It's not fair. Churches are not accountable. They don't have to tell the IRS how much money they made or how much money they spent. They don't have to file a 990 form which exposes to the public all they're doing with their money. Other nonprofits do. The Freedom from Religion Foundation has to file a 990 form. So we're accountable. You can see everything we're doing. The Freedom from Religion Foundation started a secondary group, which we've always wanted to do anyway, called Nonbelief Relief. And Nonbelief Relief is a way for non-believers, atheists and agnostics, to help with disaster relief and other forms of charity, and also to help besieged non-believers around the world who are being persecuted. So Nonbelief Relief was incorporated and for years has been giving out hundreds of thousands of dollars around the world. It's been very heartening to see members around the country supporting Nonbelief Relief. However, we are supposed to file a 990 form, unlike churches, and we decided in this case we would not file a 990. We announced to the IRS that it's not fair that churches don't have to, so why do we? It's not equal treatment. So for 3 years in a row, we continue doing the charitable work, helping the world, but telling the IRS we're going to do what churches are allowed to get away with. And after 3 years, the IRS revoked our tax exemption, which is what we expected would happen, which gave us standing to go into court then to challenge. The judge dismissed our case on two grounds. One was jurisdictional, saying that it shouldn't have been brought, this particular case shouldn't have been brought in his court. The other one was standing, saying that maybe we were originally injured because the IRS revoked our tax exemption after not filing a 990 form for 3 years. But now that we no longer exist as a group, we will suffer no future injury, therefore we are not injured anymore. It's like circular reasoning. The judge said basically, in order to gain standing, you have to appeal the taxes. So when we lost our tax exemption, we then did pay taxes to the IRS. Which was the penalty. So we are now going to back up and then challenge and ask for a refund of those taxes. And if that's denied, then of course that will strengthen our standing to keep the case alive. These churches and religious organizations that don't file 990s, they're not accountable to the public. They're kind of like financial black holes. Also, churches then can become like political organizations where we have no idea where the money's coming from, where it's going. So on its face, it's not right, and on its application, it's unfair to groups like ours. So there's hope that our case will prevail because the judge's dismissal was not based on the merits. The judge did not say it is right to treat nonprofits differently. So after we challenge our taxes with the IRS, we are confident we can proceed then defending the rights of all Americans, believers and non-believers alike, to participate in this country. And that's one of the major things the Freedom from Religion Foundation does, is protects the rights of all Americans.